It is what you would end up with too if you did an excellent job of building it from scratch.
So I need to edit my right underneath the session. I need to actually initiate the session. So I'm going to do a show if get cookie name equals does not equal nothing.
We could also change that to hide if and change the exclamation point to an equal sign, just so you understand how that works. But all we're doing here now is reading that cookie to see if we can come back with a cart. And if we do, we're going to assign that to the value of cart. And then that ties that magic number to this user's visit to this page, which they call a session.
Right. So let's check my syntax here. So basically, if there's something inside of the CTR session, we know it has a cart value because that's the only thing that's being assigned to it. So we're going to assign that value to cart for the duration of this page. All right. So now that we got the right cart, we need to add a identifier, and skew equals we called it CTR underskew, right? Or underscore skew, I think.
Which we could call underskew, I guess.
Underskew. Between the add line items, we don't really have to put anything there, but for example, if we wanted to give the user the ability to add quantities directly in the add to cart links, we could do that. But I'm going to leave that feature for the checkout page for now, just to make things quick. So that's all that's needed to add something to the cart. However, like I said, this add line item context is it has quite a bit of features. You can set quantity, shipping, any one of the order file headers.
It's kind of a magical command because it'll take, or context I should say, because it'll take whatever product you just clicked on, it'll create a shopping cart file if one doesn't exist, and it'll give that file the same number as your cart number. That's how it ties your things to you. So if I'm a shopper and I visit the site, that cart number gets generated, stored in a cookie. I click on something and put it in my cart. WebDNA creates a shopping cart file that keeps track of things, and it contains all those order file commands. Gets written into shopping carts. I can leave the site for however long we set it up for. I can come back and it'll remember what I put in that cart. So we've got shopping carts, and then as I go through the order process, it converts those into completed orders and moves them into the appropriate folders. It's very nice.
Right. So I'm just cleaning house a little bit and making our default page a little bit more readable. Separated out the body or the detail page. So I should probably check to see if things are working. I haven't checked in a while.
They've introduced a lot of new code here.
Yeah. So just a quick check. Everything's still.
Page works. How it all works.
I don't
Can't remember.
Yeah, this is the one we added that on, I guess. So hit add to cart, and it did not add. Let's see what happened. If I hold my mouse over the add to cart, at the bottom of the screen you can see that we are passing all the needed. Oh, look, one thing we need to do is
page action.
Well, we need to check if our
or CTR action.
Oh, you're right. Where did that go?
Well, I think because we have CTR page and CTR action, it's easy to forget one or the other.
Oh, we did the results and not the detail page. So, yeah. So we tried to add to the card on the detail page, which we hadn't entered in the.
Which, when you
link
remember, detail and the listing page are just really two different views on index.dna. So,
Mm-hmm.
lest you get confused, we're just two different chunks on that one page.
All right, yeah. So before I do that, I'm going to go into the preferences quickly and just look at our cookies to make sure our cookie is being set. And there it is right at the top. So the session cookie.
You can see by the content, you can see what a cart number looks like.
Yep, this is
just a big number.
A unique ID. All right, so that's being set. So this should magically work. We're going to buy this big green
can of
Huicha. Huicha. What is it?
Hojicha.
Hoia.
Hojicha?
Could be. Okay, so we have an error here. An unknown error occurred. Database
T-search
params. Database file could not be found or opened. So let's see again what we passed over there. And that all looks fine. It did add the item to our cart. You see the SKU number and then the price. So let's see. Let's see if we can see what that error was. Do you remember what that said? T search params, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And that is set. Where is that set?
I think it has to do with your show next and show previous.
It's on the results page, was it?
Yeah.
Was it not? Okay, let's just do a find for T search params. I'm not sure if I'm... Okay.
You may want to click the wraparound choice there and try again, only because it'll only search from wherever the cursor is on the page. Oh, it's definitely not there.
So, let's see if it's in, well, the T search params. Oh, that's why.
That's where you set it, but then where does it get used again?
Oh, I see. I see what's going on. Okay. What happened was we didn't pass this this variable, and I should be really hiding this search context if the CTR underscore search type parameter has not been passed, because it explicitly uses that code. So I'm going to do a hide if and do that little trick that I use with the So this page, we're inside the body results, and this page requires that we take into account this T underscore search params variable, because this search code is out in the open, so it's going to enact every time we're inside the body results. So I'm going to copy this. Find the end of the search here. And hide if, just make a note what it is. Save that. And then I need to go back to, where are we at?